All right, so mic is working. Hopefully, my stream is running smooth as ever. I'm hoping. I'm hoping that. Anyways, welcome again to Military Guna TV, people. And let me tell you from now, this is a preview for Jamaica versus Haiti. This won't be a long one, people. It will be a short one because I do have some other stuff to do tonight. Hopefully, you guys are doing good. We have some games to look forward to over the weekend. JPL game, Tier 2 game, under 20 game, and also under 20 Reggae Boyz, under 20 in Jamaica, under 20, and also the Reggae Boyz. But most definitely, this time around, this year is about the Reggae Boyz under 20 team. No news. I don't get any information. I don't have the breaking news. But I want to do my preview from now because tomorrow will be a busy day for me. A really busy day. So hopefully that you guys are doing good. We're gonna get straight into the details. I'm not here to waste any time. I'm gonna go straight to the point. I'm gonna go doing my team setup, team lineup, and also what the fixtures look like in coming up. So smash the like button, people. Don't know anything already. Get the like up to 100 as fast as possible. If you're here for the first time, if you don't want to subscribe, I'm begging you, hit the like button. If you don't want to subscribe, I'm begging you, please hit the like button. Most definitely, because I might not remember as the stream goes by to tell you guys to hit the like button. So do it from now. I would appreciate it. All right. So let me get straight to the details. All right. Let's go. Not gonna waste, as I said, I won't waste no time. Not gonna waste any time. All right. So as it stands, you can. I believe you guys can see. This is what for most people have already known that this is what the fixtures look like. We'll be playing against Haiti. Whoever wins this game, we'll be playing against between well, can't even tell you can't even predict who's gonna win because this tournament has been so unpredictable. I do hope that we can get it. I do hope that we can get something done. I do hope so. But there's strong possibility that if we defeat Haiti, we might play Domrep. Domrep will be playing against Nicaragua. That's how it stands. That's why it stands. But I'm more focused on what we can do and how we can pass this particular hurdle. How we can pass this hurdle. Some things that I wrote down a list of things that we I was watching the 80 game today versus the 80 game versus Mexico. And I realized that when after certain points in the game, when 80 want to get control of the game, they tend to go towards a more physical type of game, more physical, more aggressive type of playing style. So I do believe that this time out, we have to factor in some things. Fight. That's the first thing I'm looking at. Fight. We have to go out there with a fight. We can't go out there with a losing mentality because this team is a team that wants to win. They are hungry, they are fighting, they are striving. So we have to match their fight, their hunger. We have to match it. We have to. So that's the first thing on my list. We have to go out there and fight. We want that victory. So we have to go out there and fight for it. So that's the first thing. We want to go out there and we have to fight for it. Secondly, we have to be clinical. We need to be clinical. There's no way we can concede a whole of 6 goals and only scoring 3 in 3 games. So we average scoring 1 goal per game, 1.0 goals per game, whilst conceding 2.0 goals per game. That cannot work. That cannot work. At no point in time that can work. It doesn't matter how you want to look at it, but that just can't work. So we have to be clinical. The chances that we're getting and we're throwing away, we cannot continue like that. Big up Pagan, thanks for coming in. We cannot continue like that. Those chances that we're getting and we're being wasteful, we cannot continue like that. So first, we have to show fight. Second, we must be clinical. It's important that we find that clinical edge. The third one, right selection. Third one is the right selection. This has to do with the coach. So fight, the players have to want it. The players have to need it. The clinicalness, that boils down to the strikers or the persons who will be in front of goals. But the right selection is on the back of the coach. Now, first 2 games, it's clear that there was a lot of selection issues. Chopping, changing, trying to get it. Big up Ayas Abdi. Large up, big up. Chopping and changing. That can't work. That can't work. Now, this time around, the last game that we played, you see we go to a more of something in sort that most people would agree with. That would say that is what we should, the template of what we should do going forward. Big up as well, actually. That's definitely the template of what we should use going forward. So, third one is the right selection. Third one is the right selection. And the last one that I'm going to touch on is, the last one that I will be touching on is this. Game management. This now boils down to the boys and the coach. Boys have to be smart to know when and where, which point in the game, they need to control their temper. They need to waste time. They need to be smart. They need to be efficient. This boils down to the boys. And the coach needs to know when to make his substitution. How long to take he'll take to make his substitution. This one is on the coach and the boys. So this one is more of a collective effort. John Henry said, what the game accompany? The game will be aired on Sunday 5 p.m. I'm not sure which site as yet. I'm not even sure if JFF have it up. Let me check. Let me check. No, they don't have it up. So I'm not sure. The match is Sunday, actually. Sunday is the match. So these are the 4 aspects of footballing that I am looking for. Fight, which means that the boys need to see the importance of trying to win this game. They need to know, they need to go out there and fight for that victory. Band together, dig in, and try to get that victory. Number 2, strikers or all those players in front of goal need to be clinical. Third one, the right selection boils down to the coach. We need to get the right players on the pitch to get the job done. We need to be effective for every area, every department, every aspect of the team. We need to have the right players at the right moment. Be effective. And the 4th one, game management. We need to consider how we manage these games. Is it we're going to waste time? Are we going to hold on to possession? Are we going to keep the ball out of play? These are the aspects. These are the aspects of which I believe that boils down to both the coach and the players. So the first 2 aspects is on the players. The third aspect is on the coach. The last aspect is on the player and coach. Fight, guts, that's on the players. That's on the players. Clinical, that's on the players as well. They need to be clinical. 3, right selection, that's on the coach. Coach needs to pick his right team. To get the best out of the players. 4, game management. That's down to the coach and the players. How do you manage a game? In the later stage of the game, what do? You waste time. You make late substitution. Players going down. All these aspects, the dark art of football. The dark art of football. The dark art of football. All right, so we have a few people coming in. Omar Fowlin said, don't think we have the kind of experience or preparation to execute those aspects. Well, since we didn't have all of those, we still need to execute it. Actually said, I agree, we need to make passes when we are near the box. We're always shooting and we ain't even hitting the target, even when we have players in better position. That's true. I've seen that quite a few times. Ayas Abdul said, when was the last time Jamaica qualified for the Under 20 World Cup? I don't even think we have. Let me check. I don't think we have. Omar Fowler said our midfield needs some physicality. Neo Sovereign said, was this coach the same one who coached Waterhouse as they when they played against the Asian club? He was the same one. So he must have known what to expect. Pagan said 6 p.m. East time. Okay. 6 of the 6 p.m. Eastern time. Omar Fowler said, yes, he was the coach of Waterhouse, a firehouse. Actually said, I wonder if Pearson will start like how he wasn't captain last game. I'm not sure now. Jeremy Mitchell said, did not watch the last match, but for the first 2 matches, we had basically no midfield. Last match, you kind of fixed up, you know. Actually said, we should also prepare for the ref going against, so we don't complain because we all know it's going to happen. Yeah, we shouldn't even put that in mind. We shouldn't even have that in mind. Neo Sovereign said, do you think the coach could use anything he learned in the encounter violent for this game? Well, the striker, I'm not sure if it's violent. It's violent. I'm not sure which one of the team, but I do believe that the Asian striker for the under 20, he was one of the players that Fuzzy faced as well. So Fuzzy must have known something about him. Let's see if he learned anything. Gregory said, good evening, MG. Big up, Gregory. Jeremy Mitchell said, we have the talents, and as long as we keep the ball moving and apply pressure to other teams' defense, they won't feel too confident throwing everything at us. I think teams are going to throw everything at us despite that. What time the match starts in? The match starts Sunday, 5 p.m. Jamaican time. I said, I checked, 2001 was the last time Jamaica qualified for okay, so 2001, that's years ago. That's 20 years ago, 21 years ago. 21 years ago, that's long. All right. So I went through the basic aspect of it. Let's get into the team selection. Going over for my team selection, people. After the team selection, I'm going to go to the just some tactics. Just some footballing tactics. I something that I always do. I always like to do. You know, I won't touch the tactics. I'm just going to do the team selection, and that's it. Just going to do the team selection, people. I'll be doing the team selection. Tevin said if they don't take out Pearson out the midfield, we'll be in big trouble. Speech Israelite said we did qualify for 2001. All right, so team selection. I want a double pivot. Let's see. Number 6 and 8. 9 leading line. Number 10. Number 7. Number 11. All right, so this is the team selection though. As you know, in goal, starting off with Clark. In goal, all right, back. I'm bringing back Zimenez in the team. Center back, Anderson. Everyone's supposed to know my team selection. Morgan. Rochester will be coming back. Blake. Bignell. Bignell just a little bit forward ahead of Blake. Just a little bit forward ahead of Blake. Roberts. James. Kobe up top. I'm going to use Clark, but one thing, I do believe that Clark needs to get a lot more involved into the game. I think Clark needs to get a lot more involved into the game. So that's how my team selection would look like. Actually, the 2001, my God, that time I was a kid like 50 years ago. I feel like 50 years ago. That's a long time ago. Neo Sovereign said the Asian team seems to want to play the open football. That could be beneficial tactically. However, they appear to be better conditioned and more physical than we are. All right, so one of the things that they do a lot of long passes. They kind of encamp in their own half and hit you on the counter. That's what I saw from them. They encamp in their own half and hit you on the counter. They play similar to Honduras. They don't really hold possession. They don't really hold possession like how we are trying to do. They don't really focus on possession. They transition basketball type of football, to and from. That's how I see them playing. Jeremy Mitchell said, Guna, me and you know, say if a team is threat to our defense, coach will take precautions in how they just thrust forward, leaving our defense open. That's why I had 2 solid central defensive midfielder. Actually said, I believe Clark should be in the senior team, and he's not the only one. Clark needs to work on his off the ball movement. Sometimes you have to come short, come in the central zone. Maybe just come and touch the ball, move up forward. You don't have to stand and wait on the ball for every game. Vibing said, MG, we should be prepared and focused for over 90 minutes, more like 135 minutes in case we go to PK. True, and I do think that at this point in time they should be working on that. Or actually said GK Clark you attack. Oh, okay. Travis said Boise Clark, Blake, Anderson, Morgan, Rochester, Bicknell, Mackenzie, Roberts, Thomas, Scarlett, Clark for my 11th Sunday 4-4-2. Not bad. I just don't like Blake playing at center back. Gregory said, what time is the game starting? It's starting on Sunday at 5 p.m. Sunday at 5 p.m. is the game, people. Sunday at 5 p.m. As I said to you guys, this won't be a long stream. I gave you guys my starting 11. I also give you guys what I'm looking for. Fight, strikers to be clinical, the right selection from the coach, game management from both coach and players. So these are the aspects that I'm looking for. These are the important aspects that I am looking for going forward. These are the things that I'm looking for going forward. And this is how I see us getting better. We have to put these things in place. Anyways, people, I won't say any further. I do appreciate everyone who took the time out of their day for this 20 minutes of their time. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning. I want you guys to hit that like button before you go. Please, guys, hit the like button before you go. I would really, really appreciate it if you guys do so, because it helps the channel and it helps us. It really helps us, people. So smash that like button, people. As you know, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I'll be dropping a few more videos tomorrow. So look out for that, people. Until next time, people. We're out. Peace out.